great insiders on Skype and, of course, live in the studio also. Now, talk about easy. Take a look at this must-have. Folks, I am really thrilled to be able to do this. Amy, when did you launch EV32?
And the beauty report, it sold out twice.
Right. Well, it was a while ago, I know, because I was watching it live.
Fabulous.
I always watch every Thursday. Folks, if you've ever felt conscious about bad breath, if you've ever felt conscious that you've been out to lunch and had a tuna salad sandwich and then you've got a meeting with somebody and you just know it doesn't smell so good and you're worried about kind of breathing on them, there is a product that is in now all of the big exclusive high-end stores. It's called EV32. This product is one of a kind, nothing else like it in the market, and it works like a dream. Folks, we have an offer tonight. 1, 2, 3 sets of 18. This is a 54 pack. You get the spearmint, you get the peppermint, and you get the watermelon. We're gonna show you how this works because it really does work. And it's being featured everywhere. I wanna introduce you to a very special gentleman, Dr. Thomas Conley, who, and can I just read this out, sir? Do you mind? Because
Sure, go ahead.
I'm gonna embarrass this man for a moment. Leader in oral care. He is a clinical instructor for Harvard and Columbia Dental Schools. He has featured and worked on patients who have been on more than 300 covers of worldwide magazines. This man is phenomenal. And you've done something that people have been crying out for.
Yes.
I mean, that's a real issue. People get concerned when they feel they've not got good breath. Tell us about EV32 and how it works.
So what we've done is we've created something that addresses the issue of bad breath. We're not covering it with mints or gum with peppermints. And you can't bring a bottle of mouth rinse when you go out. So This is actually a breath beauty product. It doesn't matter what flavor it is. It actually gets to the core of the bad breath chemistry using zinc.
Okay.
And it changes it sometimes up to 4, 5, 6 hours depending on your physiology.
This is pharmaceutical grade zinc and it works like a dream. Now folks, when you get this home, it comes, I mean, really beautifully packaged.
It is,
box.
it's exquisite.
So in each box, you're gonna get the 18 different packages. It's gonna help neutralize bad breath. It's not masking it, as the doctor's saying. It's gonna absolutely get rid of it. And it can last up to 6 hours and beyond, just depending on the person and their own chemistry. For the Monday night show tonight, $38. It is the best value in the United States of America.
Yes, it is.
With 4 flex pay of under $10. So tell me, because when I first used this, I'm not gonna lie, I was a little worried because I thought, well, is it gonna taste bad? Is it gonna taste horrible? The first one I tried was the spearmint, and it's like Pop Rocks in your mouth, isn't it?
It is. So this is in a sugar-free Pop Rocks base. And the reason we've done that is because this is a treatment, folks. This is not something that you're gonna put in your mouth for 20 minutes or 10 minutes or something. This is something that you do. It takes a minute, you swish it around. You're treating the skin of your mouth with a pharmaceutical grade zinc that stays in there. Let me show you what bad breath is.
Okay.
The minute you finish brushing your teeth, bacteria start to reproduce. One bacteria becomes 100 million, folks. They eat dead skin cells and food particles and they give off this gas right here, hydrogen sulfide. Well, this effervescent breath treatment that's embedded in this sugar-free Pop Rocks, it's delicious. There's nothing like it. This pharmaceutical grade zinc interacts with that sulfur molecule in the bad breath gas. It's got a very strong affinity for it, so it renders it odorless. So once we've treated our mouth with this pharmaceutical grade zinc, it stays in the skin of the cheeks, the tongue, the lips, the top of the throat. So as bacteria produces gas, we render it odorless. So we don't have peppermint breath or spearmint breath or watermelon breath for 4, 5, 6 hours, but we have odorless breath. That's the key.
Guys, it works like a dream. I mean, I've used this and tried this now for the past couple of months, and I am obsessed with it. I keep some in my desk, in the drawer. I keep some in the car. My wife Chelsea has some in her purse and handbag. There are so many things out there, whether it's the sprays, whether it's the different gums that kind of mask it. This, as you will find, absolutely gets rid of it, period. It is brilliant, and that's why I begged the doctor to be on the Monday night show tonight. I mean, all the products tonight are fantastic, but this is one of those finds that I just want to share with you. We are very, very busy. $38 for a 54 pack is huge. You get 54 individual packets. We're on the free shipping, and we've got the flex pay as well. So I'm gonna use the watermelon one right now, and there are instructions inside the box, but all you're gonna do is literally swish it around your mouth, and you start to hear this like kind of popping.
Yeah.
This is the watermelon one, which actually tastes really, really good. So as I'm hearing this popping, as I'm around and around and around, What is that doing?
So what this is because this is in a sugar-free pop rock space, it creates a somatosensory experience. So not only can we taste it, we can hear it, and we can feel it. So we get this flushing of saliva, folks, that rinses away food particles, dead skin cells, plaque. But it's a great distribution mechanism to spread this zinc throughout the mouth, because that's what we want to do. And then eventually we swallow it. So we're even treating the top of the esophagus, where all these bacteria are producing these gases. And like I said, so after the flavor wears off, the peppermint, the spearmint, or the watermelon, we're left with odorless breath for 3, 4, 5, 6 hours. It really depends on your physiology.
There is a confidence to that is, I mean, seriously, you can't even put a price on it. Because, you know, if you've ever been there, and you know, some of us, if whether we're eating certain foods, or whether we know that we're just going to be more attentive to our breath, or we know that typically we need to go and brush our teeth all the time, or use the mouth fresheners or mouthwash, it's an issue. It's a real problem. And if you go out there and look at the different options and alternatives, there's not that many. I mean, really, that's why the doctor has created something that has taken everybody by storm. One product that I looked at one time, which was basically, for all intents and purposes, bleaching the mouth, which I'll say no more about, but for me, for everybody else that wants a true solution, a solution that tastes good, that you don't mind using, and you know is absolutely gonna render your breath odorless. I mean, you might be going on a first date. You might be out with somebody you love, and you just wanna make sure that, you know, when you go to kiss them, you feel so good about it. I mean, this is a real life situation.
It really is. What I've done is I've taken some of these and I poured them into this plate right here with water, so you can actually hear it popping.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can hear that.
I can hear it popping. Yeah.
So, folks, this is nothing like gum or mints. Like I said, this is a beauty product. It takes 1 minute to do. So if you're going on a date, you put this in your mouth, you do it, and then you're done.
Yes.
If you're walking into a board meeting, you just got off an airplane, you're in sales and you're walking in a sales call, you're in a parent-teacher conference,